Welcome, Queen. Is it what he's listening to? Well, I don't know about you, but I remember my very first radio. In fact, I loved it so much I would take it, put it underneath the covers with me at night, plug my headphones in there, and I would listen to music with the volume turned up way loud. And sometimes we could be so accustomed to our routine that we do not see an issue with it. We do not see a problem with it because it's our norm. Can you relate? Can you think back to having a favorite song that you just had to turn the volume up to every time it came on? Well, let me tell you, the other day, the people across from me had someone come over, and this young man had his music turned way up. In fact, it was so loud, it was as though I was listening to it throughout my whole house. And I thought to myself, typically I would give you 5 minutes, but because of the content of what you're listening to, I'm not. You have about 60 seconds, and then I'm going to have to shut it down because I understand that what we take in matters because our mind is a muscle. And sometimes we can neglect our mind because we don't look at it as we look at our triceps or biceps, and so sometimes even maybe our six pack. I know a lot of us, we're focused on our six pack. We want that flat stomach, but we don't think about our mind that way. I guess it's because we can't see it, but at the same time, it is one of the biggest muscles in our bodies, and it does need exercise too. And when we really stop and think about everything that was created in this world, it started out as an idea. It was a thought in somebody's mind. So what we think about, what we take into our mind really does matter, and it does have an impact on our mind. So as we're out and about and we're meeting people and we're in a dating process, sometimes it's very easy to just overlook or dismiss what this person likes to listen to. But again, it's having an impact on them, whether we realize it or whether they realize it or not. So I encourage you, if you're dating, if you're out, you're meeting people, you're trying to get to know them, and they just seem like they're always in a negative space, they always seem down, they always seem as though they feel as though the world is against them, just toxic, or sometimes maybe even depressed. To stop to think about what they're taking in. And if you believe that what they're listening to could be negatively affecting them, and more importantly, affecting you, to be open and honest and have a conversation with them about it in ways that they maybe could adjust or make some changes to what they're listening to. Because if we don't evaluate what we listen to, even indirectly, and the impact that it has on us, we can find ourselves willingly taking in toxic and dysfunctional content. And it's not possible to next level your life when your mind is constantly exercising to ratchet, disrespectful, and mindless content. As always, I'm Coach Sam telling you, 24 hours doesn't seem long, but in 24 hours, you could change your life. So go ahead and do something life changing now.